Breezy family, we on Hookah Anonymous. Lil Durk affiliate THF Bayzoo shot and killed in Chicago plus ops trolling. I had heard about this morning, but I'm like, bro, I remember I used to watch like Lil Durk in like interviews and he would have Bayzoo with him. But I'm like, bro, this is crazy because it's like everybody. Well, let's just watch the video first. So like,
what?
I don't know if y'all are interested in this, but I'm just reacting to it because I'm like, this is actually crazy.
We going where?
To jail.
Oh, for why?
What my shade say?
Why we going to jail? Well, don't say nothing like that.
I don't know. Off camera, it's going down. I promise you. Before I let them up and give me their ass going, I'm blowing them up right to Jesus.
Stupid. That's crazy though, bro. Cause Bond died, Durk in jail. Well, I see only he and Bayzoo died. Okay, I don't care about it. Is he gonna talk?
33, folks. That's how it go. Live by the
I'm
gun, die by
thinking
the
he
gun.
gonna talk during the videos. He just putting. Hold on.
Don't grab my film.
www.patreon.com.
Okay.
Don't cry. On card, get wild. I need 20 for one, you hear me?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines.
Jesus
we'll also
Christ,
post on our
please,
socials.
let's go.
Hookah Anonymous here to see. Now, they're saying that Lil Durk and King Von affiliate THF Bayzoo was shot and unalive in Chicago, but some are saying that the news are false. They're confirming that he was in fact shot, but they're saying that he didn't pass away, while some are saying he did. Many blog posts say that he's in stable condition, and some are saying that he's in critical. However it goes, we know that Bayzoo was shot, and some are even saying that it was a backdoor situation, which is pretty interesting. Now, according to reports, a shooting was reported on the night of October 24th, 2025, near 3130 St. Louis Ave in Chicago. A man by the name of Devontae Collier, aka Bayzoo, was shot 2 times, once in the torso and once in the abdomen, amongst 2 other people who were shot. Now, it's unclear who the other people were, and it's also unclear what the motive was and why he was even shot in the first place, but rumor has it that Bayzoo was in a place where he just shouldn't have been, and many believe that whatever happened was based on him hanging in a different hood. I guess assuming that he could just go anywhere because he's Bayzoo. However, it seemed like it caught up to him. Now, to be clear, a lot of people are posting that NBA YoungBoy has something to do with it, tagging NBA YoungBoy and the people around him, but realistically, this could be from anything, and I doubt it has anything to do with NBA YoungBoy. Now, it could be a drug deal going wrong, Chicago ops, backdoor situation, wrong place, wrong time, etc. Nobody knows what happens unless they're close to the situation, but for the outsiders, we're all spectating from the outside looking in. Now, remember we said earlier that we don't know if he passed away or not. However, his wife put up a cryptic post, and many believe it might be due to him losing his life. She would take to her IG story to post a picture of a broken heart emoji. Not only that, but she also posted a picture of him and their kid along with herself and captioned it saying, quote, "My heart hurts so bad, broken heart emoji." Now, if you ask me, that don't sound too good at all. Usually when someone gets shot, that's one thing, but it's another thing when someone passes away, the responses are different. One thing we do know about the Chicago drill culture, when something like this happens, people close don't rush to let the world know what's going on due to ops trolling and etc. So you'll never truly know until it's actually known. But judging from what she posted, unfortunately, I would say that it's not looking too good for Bayzoo. At first, everyone was saying that he wasn't dead and he was fighting for his life. So maybe when he did get to the hospital, he was alive, but however, he didn't make it. Now, Money Making D Things baby mother Fat Fat responded to a post claiming he was deceased, as she would say, quote, "He's not dead." Then close affiliate of Bayzoo's, THF Lil Law, will also respond under the same post, saying that the accusations was false, and Chicago Hits, who posted the post originally, would delete the whole post. Like I told y'all before, whenever someone does pass away, they don't like to admit it at first until the news is officially broadcast. Things got even more weird because Bayzoo was even seen liking a post stating that he was okay, confirming that he's basically okay. But once again, we're unsure. Now, the ops didn't waste any time trolling as they normally do when one of their enemies lose their life. 051 members and 757 affiliates would take turns trolling Bayzoo. Now, real quick, y'all know we always gotta point out the weird stuff going on when it comes to these guys losing their lives. And maybe it's just a coincidence, but if you pay attention, everyone that was included in that situation that happened in Atlanta involving Little Durk, Hella Bands, and King Von is now gone, except for Durk. Once again, maybe it's just a coincidence as most would say, but it's definitely something that's a little ironic. Keep in mind, Bayzoo was also included in the most recent document that came out, where it alleged that Little Durk was instructing guys to go slide on O Block and unalive whoever they see. According to the document, it says Booney Mo, OTF Didi, and THF Bayzoo was all included in the Instagram and text thread. Fast forward just a month or so later, now Bayzoo have been unalive. Not only that, but y'all know we always gotta go back to the top hat herself, Miss Guyla. Say what you want about her, but we all can agree that every time she states something is gonna happen, it seems to come to fruition. Maybe not the same day, week, or even month, but it happens exactly how she says. She told Mona Duke to be careful, and we seen what happened to him. Then she told Bayzoo to be careful and tried to warn him, but he just said she was crazy. In the message where someone was trying to warn him about what Guyla said, it'll stay, quote, "Hey bruh, listen please. She predicted it before, watch yourself please. Scroll through, look at her history, I promise you will see. Durk and everyone, don't forget no auto about to drop. Just watch your back." Bayzoo responded saying, quote, "Man, stop texting me ish that weird ass lady saying about me. She don't know me. Y'all believe anything y'all see. If my brother snaked me out, this gang ish ends. I'm not worried. I'm on this earth for 31 years for a reason." And the person responded saying, quote, "Think what you want, just be aware of your surroundings." Now, once again, none of us really knows what happened and what went down, but we do know that something ain't right, and it seems like Bayzoo may have lost his life, unfortunately. Let this be a lesson, y'all. I'm not saying you can't go back to your hometown, but how many times have we seen these guys make it out of Chicago and end up losing their life in Chicago because they went back when they really didn't even have to? Some people feel invincible.
That's what I be saying, bro. Like I didn't come up in the street, so it's not hard for me to be like, oh, I gotta leave that alone. But I'm looking like, if you did come up in the street and you start making some real money, something somewhere else, I really think that you should. I mean, I don't. Maybe I would stop as soon as possible if you're doing some illegal stuff that can mess up the legal money. I really don't think you should keep on doing that. It doesn't make sense to me.
Some people think they can go wherever they want, but reality is it don't matter who you are and what you're doing, anyone can get touched. There's always going to be someone who's willing to risk a little more than you, especially when you actually have something to lose. Bayzoo is 35 years old, which is an age that's very rare in Chicago, but it's starting to seem like most of the guys that make it to that age and were a part of the drill culture, though we think they escaped it, a lot of them end up losing their lives later on at an older age, opposed to the ones that lost their life earlier on at a younger age. Crazy. But from the looks of it, Bayzoo's last story showed him at a basketball game of the Atlanta Hawks versus OKC. But it says he was shot in Chicago, so I don't know how that works, y'all. If he is in fact alive, wish him a speedy recovery, but if he did lose his life, rest in peace, Bayzoo. Y'all jump in the comments, let us know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. I'm out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just watched a video about the Julio thing. It's like, bro, this gang, like we call street gang activity, I don't care, crime, it's not worth it, bro. I don't know if it, like people just in that and they just feel like that they have to do that to get along. But it's like when you start making serious money doing something else, it's like, why wouldn't you be like, okay, I know this is gonna it up, let me stop doing that. I don't feel like you have to be a genius to know that. I feel like you would just stop, like, okay, like, I mean, if you're in a gang, I don't think you can just I think you probably had to get jumped out. I don't know, but I'm looking at it like if you're in a gang and you don't even have to leave, you just don't have to promote it so crazy and be doing illegal shit. Like you could, like, I feel like you just have to move a certain way. If you're gonna be in the street, don't be. You just have to move a certain way, bro. But you know, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.